Hi everyone! In this, the second part of three-part video series, we will discuss how to develop a scoring matrix. More specifically, the halo effect and why should you be aware of it. This would be very important because it can skew your scoring models into an undesirable direction, and that can screw up the results of your entire project assessment, project scoring process. Thank you for watching. Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Think Tank Consulting video blog. My name is Jamal and I'm the President and Principal Consultant at Think Tank Consulting. Today we're continuing with our new video series called How to Develop a Scoring Matrix. In the previous segment of this video series, we talked about the proper process for developing a scoring matrix, selection of scoring variables. Right now I want to talk about the halo effect, something that you should be very aware of and make sure that doesn't happen in your scoring models. Let me again start. It's always easier to start with an example. One client of mine, when we were developing a scoring model and we went through the voting exercise with 3 check marks, we ended up with the following variables: strategic fit, return on investment, market attractiveness, net present value, payback, technical feasibility. Take a closer look at this list. Do you see any potential problems here? Here's the problem, and hopefully you noticed that. Return on investment, net present value, and payback are what we call in statistics are highly correlated items. i.e., in other words, if your return on investment is high, guess what? Your net present value is going to be high as well, and your payback is probably going to be shorter. So these 3 items are very highly correlated. By the way, market attractiveness, you can argue that ties into this as well. They're highly correlated with the financials. So if we stick to this model and we start putting the project proposals through this model, what you will very quickly discover that the projects that look financially attractive will rise to the very top, and all other projects that might be, say, strategically important or have high market attractiveness or have high technical feasibility will be penalized for that. You want to have a uniform approach to these variables. So as a result of that, we changed this model to strategic fit and something we call financial performance. And we said, well, we're going to look at the combination of return on investment, net present value, and payback, market attractiveness, and technical feasibility. This allows you a more balanced approach to assessing of project proposals. Let's take a look at another example, a bit more subtle. Again, a client of mine, we did the project portfolio management workshop, facilitation session, 3 check marks exercise, strategic fit, size and complexity, risks, dependencies on other departments, financial, market demand. The halo effect is not as obvious here, but if you look at it for long enough, you'll probably find where it is. Well, guess what? The projects that are very large and very complex are going to carry a lot of risks with them. The projects that have dependencies on many other departments are very likely to be larger, more complex, and carry more risks. So basically what I'm saying is that this variable, risks and dependencies on other departments, are also very highly correlated. What you're going to do if you leave that model untouched and you proceed to project stage, you're going to kill all of your complex, difficult, large, risky projects involving large number of your departments, and you're going to end up with really kind of small change, smaller projects, fit for one department, etc., etc. Probably not a very good scenario if you're in modern business. So how did we change this model? We changed it to strategic fit, project complexity and risk, which included risk, complexity, size, number of departments it depended on, financial value, and market demand. In the next segment of this series, I want to talk to you about the creation and the fine-tuning of the scoring matrix, i.e. filling the fields for each one of the squares in that particular matrix. So this was the second episode of our How to Develop Scoring Models series, Please share and like this video, leave a comment, visit our company blog at thinktankconsulting.ca, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, definitely connect with me on LinkedIn, and subscribe to our RSS feed and YouTube video channel. You can find all of the relevant information, all of the relevant links in the video description below. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time for another edition of Think Tank Consulting video blog.